So today we are going to make a Ugandan staple, breakfast mainly, but can be had for lunch, dinner, or anywhere, wherever you like. This is the banana and beef katogo. It's a one-pot meal, and this is all you need. Let's get started. We have some beef that has some fat, because where there's fat, there's flavor. We have our green bananas, and that's all. The rest you're going to see as we go, because these are the stars. So let's start with them. We are going to start with our beef onto a pan. Y'all remember when I unboxed these pans from Urban Households? To the people who bought, thank you so much for the support. When she told me, it meant a lot to me, like, yo, we have a community. Anyways, we're going to put our beef into the pan, season it with salt so that the salt goes all the way, and then we're going to cover it and let it cook on its own to release the water. Unlike in the villages, we do not want to stain our containers in town, so I'm going to line my metallic bowl with a plastic bag so that the sap from these green bananas does not stain the container, and then I'll start peeling. I have been dragged several times for peeling matoke like this. There are Ugandans somewhere in the comment section saying you don't know how to peel, and then the West Africans asking my integrity. My respect to my ancestors for peeling plantain like this. My darlings, let us keep calm. These are green bananas, mainly common in East Africa or Uganda, where I come from. This at least is our staple, and this is how we peel them. We can't have them with their peelings, and we can't have them when they are ripe, neither can we have them when they are fried. Yeah, so we're just going to peel them because the peeling is bitter, and it's not edible. But it is edible in other ways. I've had it as sauce sometime before. The doctors, when they tell you at hey, you would eat anything. So the peeling is done. The beef has produced some of the liquid. We are going to keep on stirring so that it's all mixed together, and then let it cook again on low heat until all the liquid has evaporated and the beef has produced its own fat. Now at this stage, if you leave it alone, it's not going to release nothing. The fat is not going to render. It's going to get burnt and stuck. So it's important that you keep stirring until it's all good and oily at the bottom. Just like this. In case it does not, well, that's the reason I left there some fat. In case it does not, you using only lean meat, please use a spray, as an oil spray, and wet the bottom so that your meat does not burn. Now we're going to go on and cook the matoke aside. Here is the secret. When you're going to make this katogo and you just put the bananas into the meat directly, usually they will be hard and they will not be seasoned to the middle. So what you do, you put some little salt into the liquid that is going to boil the matoke, and then you set them on fire. Yeah, like the boss that you are. Bad bee. Anyways, as the matoke is cooking, we're going to go on and put our onions, like prepare the beef on its own now, develop the flavor, put in the onions, deglaze the bottom, and once the onions are wilted and flavorful, we're going to go in with our chopped tomatoes. You can use grated, you can use blended. I just finely diced mine. They have seeds inside, like the whole tomato is used in here. So I'm just going to go in ahead and try to go around the bottom to deglaze the pan. I need my flavor back, please. Nothing is staying, okay? So I'm going to also add in some tomato paste for extra thickness and extra color and flavor. I'm using these pepper ones, but you can use the ones in the can, don't worry. I used about a tablespoon, and then I'm going to mix everything together until it's well incorporated. Now it's important that you let tomatoes cook down. And to my loves who are new here, you're welcome. Let us add in our serious curry powder. Whichever curry powder you use, by the way, can be Simbambili, can be Madras, it can be anything, as long as that is your favorite, no specific spices. And then I'm going to go in with a teaspoon of dark soy sauce, just for extra color and extra umami. And then I'm mixing this all together and going in with my black pepper powder, because why not? We are working with red meat, so I'm going to be using black pepper. Just a little bit, about half a teaspoon, and then I'll go in with my seasoning cubes. These are Rico cubes, the beef ones, so I'm just going to crumble them into my sauce, and that's it. They are seasoned, by the way. That is why you're not seeing me adding in extra salt apart from the one I put in the beginning. So you would want to monitor the salt. Given the fact that this is going to cook down, the chances of salt concentrating and actually becoming more at the end are high. So please make sure you do not over season the food at every stage unless you have checked. So now the beef has cooked and it's thick and it has stuck to the bottom, which is a good sign. It's not burnt, but now you know the tomatoes are just going to mix like butter. Okay, by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet and you are watching up until this time, I know your man likes Katogo. I am the one holding your marriage together. Why don't you subscribe? Tell me why. Anyways, our matoke is ready. So chopstick just went in through. This is me flexing to have chopsticks, that as if I know how to use them. But when else will I ever show off with them? Hey, this Kampala here, if you don't show off, you will die in your own movie. I have chopsticks, guys, okay? Yes, anyways, we're going to transfer our beef mixture. The beef is cooked. The matoke is like 90% cooked. So the 10% is going to come in as it's mixing and absorbing all the flavors of the beef. So now here we are going to, of course, don't waste anything, pass some little water and put it here. I am shaking this food in circular motions because one, I do not want to break my matoke. I don't want this having like we are eating porridge. No, I want my matoke to be still together, and I'm shaking it in a circular motion so that it maintains that but also gets mixed together. I'm cooking it on low heat, and this is the result. Look at that gravy, guys. Look at that gravy. Cheese sauce. After mixing, I think I cooked about for like 20 minutes, 20 to 25, and then I went in with my vegetables. This is a zucchini, carrot, red bell pepper, and then coriander as a must. Like, this is standard procedure. Thank you. You see, the matoke is ready, but it's not breaking. Also, it depends on how you serve it. So I like to remove mine, especially for my husband. Just serve the good ones, then for us we eat the mushy ones. No, I like myself that much, but I like to put my best out to the world. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.